Hey, how's it going? Today I'm really excited because you and I are going to be using a Greenpan Frost ice cream and slushy machine to make the perfect sugarless Mocha Frappuccino. It's so good that you're never going to want to set foot in Starbucks ever again. So you ready? Let's get into this. Okay, for this recipe we need cold brew coffee, half and half, some monk fruit sweetener, some dark cocoa powder, a little bit of food grade vegetable glycerin, some vanilla extract, some zero sugar semi-sweet chocolate morsels, a little bit of zero sugar Hershey's syrup, and some zero sugar Ready Whip. Yes, I know I could have made some sugarless whipped cream from scratch, which would have been way better, but that would have also added a lot of calories to our recipe, and I'm trying to avoid that. If you'd like to make this recipe, all the ingredients and measurements are down in the description of the video, along with the calorie count, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is deal with these morsels. These are way too big to be putting into a drink. Number one, they're not gonna fit through a straw, and number two, even if they get in there, they're just gonna clog it up. So we wanna take these things and turn them into just like little crushed pieces of chocolate. The easiest way to do that is gonna be to take these, put them into a plastic bag. I'm gonna fold this over a couple of times just to make sure they all stay in one place. And then we're gonna mash them with a meat tenderizer. You're gonna wanna do this with the smooth surface, not the ones with the teeth in them, or you're gonna annihilate this bag. All right, that looks much better. Okay, next we wanna prepare our coffee mix. So we're gonna pour in our monk fruit sweetener, our half and half, our coffee, our vanilla extract, and our cocoa powder. We're not gonna put in the vegetable glycerin just yet. We're gonna save that for after it's already in the machine. Next, we're gonna whisk this really good to get it all combined as good as we possibly can. We really wanna try to get all this cocoa combined really well. You don't have to worry too much if you don't get it completely done because the slushy machine is gonna do a lot of that for us. All right, that looks good enough. We're ready for the next step. This is my Greenpan Frost slushy machine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. In actuality, you can use just about any slushy machine you want. This recipe should work in just about all of them, whether it be the Greenpan Frost, the High Cozy, the Ibuki, or even the Ninja Slushie. So we are going to open this up. For the settings on the machine, we're gonna turn this on, and I'm actually gonna put it on the slushy setting. A lot of people might want to put it on milkshake right here, but I don't really like the texture that I'm getting out of the milkshake. I think it's a little bit too runny even at the maximum setting. So we are going slushy, and I'm going to leave it at the default level 4. If you're using a different machine, that might be a little bit different, but it's something you might have to experiment with a little bit. Anyway, let's get this started up. Really quickly, make sure your lever is up and your extruder's closed, otherwise you're gonna have a big mess. And then we'll give this a quick mix and pour this into the machine. Now that we have this in here, we're gonna add in our vegetable glycerin. The reason I have this in there is that this is a sugarless recipe. If I don't put this glycerin in here, we might have a little bit of a problem getting it to slush properly. If you're using vegetable glycerin, be sure that you're using food grade vegetable glycerin. Very important. Now all we gotta do is close this up and we wait. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Okay, all done. That took about 35 minutes. Let's drink some fraps. Wow. You absolutely have to try this Mocha Frappe recipe. Not only are the calories really low, but there's not really any sugar and it tastes unbelievably good. I guarantee that you're not going to be able to tell the difference between this and a 700 calorie Frappe from Starbucks. If you'd like a little bit more information about the Greenpan Frost that I used to make this recipe, I do have an Amazon affiliate link for it down in the description of the video. If you buy anything through those links, I do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. If you like this video, then I bet you might like this video right here where I used a Ninja Creamy to make a really similar Mocha Frappuccino. If you don't have a Slushie machine, you might want to check that out to see an alternative. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon, and until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.